actually said end of the world.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the Southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the Parchment of Power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
What the heck am I gonna swing from in the desert?
We are going to find some kind of carnival. Surely, swing from something there.
If we wipe out the Lilin quickly, I'm gonna grab a churro.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer.
Inside, you can go straight to hell. All of you scared. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, please.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much.
Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with now. That's the Nest Mother. And those altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Now it's my turn. I wasn't even trying that hard.
No mercy.
Nice move, bub. Done waiting.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
I'm gonna rip you a new one. Cute trick.
Spidey senses are tingling. You will.
We've done up here.
Your suffering will be immeasurable.
Sticking with the plan, I guess.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Dibs on the ugly one. Just what I need. About time. You looking at me?
I'm on it.
Creature. That will not be enough. I will make you regret that.
one's for you!
One of ours took a hit.
There can be no resistance.
Get this off of me!
You will pay the greatest price. That will not be enough.
Bring what you got.
Any altars you don't destroy, she'll attempt to turn into shrines to Lilith that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
Bad luck for you. You ain't good enough for me.
I won't let you down this time.
Somebody feel a breeze?
Join us.
Your suffering will be immeasurable. Trifling creature.
Right if you want.
We need to wrap this up and get to Blaze before Sabretooth rips him a new one.
Blaze has proven resourceful. For now.
Just saying, Creed may be ugly and stupid, but he's dangerous.
Right, feeling it. Oh, this should be looks like it's up to me. This should help. I do feel pretty amazing.
Kiss it goodbye. Too easy.
Here we go again.
That must have taken practice.
Ooh, I like it!
The end begins.
Karma for all those webs!
I will make you regret that. You will be.
Don't let them distract you with endless minions. Focus your attention on the Nest Mother before it's too late.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. The light will heal you.
Thanks.
You were too good for this fight. Now that was something.
How many is that now?
Lilith herself could not best me. Think you would best.
They're not giving up yet!
No more wasted time. That will not be enough.
Come get it. Why is everybody looking at me? Job done. Not looking good for you.
fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mommy gave her. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
Y'all jokes now, but let's see how funny it is.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
Take that!
Your fate is sealed.
You know, you're pretty good at this. I think that's gonna leave a mark.
You're ready.
Mother won't let me fade away.
The lights are close. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Coming at you.
How long have you been waiting to do that? Share the same brain?
No one's leaving unless Mother says so.
You don't know who you're messing with.
More of them are joining the fight.
Here I am.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks big.
Good stuff.
This shall be of great help.
Hey, cut that out.
Dibs on the...
Here we go again.
That's the best you got?
Leave some for the rest.
Got a casualty here.
And still the prize.
You should have seen their faces. I could have almost tasted their fear right before they fought.
Personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
You heard the lady. Crude, but effective. About time. Yeah, that's right. Done waiting.
I'm impressed. They're set on coming after me. Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. His soul was black long before she got to it.
Yeah, when it comes to pieces of trash, old Sabretooth here is 1 in a million.
You keep talking, but I'm still here.
You attack with a... Should do the trick. Spins here. Fresh meat coming in. Still want a piece? Nobody knows you like I do, Creed. And I know this was just as much your doing as it was Lilith's.
What's there to know? What's the matter? I love you. Fiend.
Not looking good.
Not enough, Runt. She sees you, little pawn.
Looks like they called for help. Right here. lucky that's as far as I'm taking it. Now for something real special.
Maybe we underestimated him.
Here we go!
That must have taken practice. Not looking good for you.
If I can't heal up, shoot!
Done waiting.
You have earned this.
That will be healed before you can try again.
Have it back. Okay, that was awesome. We need to help if we can.
Not lost focus yet. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
I'm on it. Should come in handy. Can't take too many shots like that. Take that! Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
was your one chance.
Still gonna try that?
You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival. I could have almost tasted their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently.
Where the lady?
Really persistent.
Welcome assistance.
Pain is temporary.
Our resolve cannot be broken. How invigorating. This is the least I can do. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. Feel my call. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. Maybe I should be flattered. Lilith has found the ideal servant.
When it comes to pieces of trash, old Sabretooth here is 1 in a million.
You keep talking, but I'm still here.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. I must have angered them.
That's gonna get me?
I fear the servants of Lilith. Teach them to fear me. Totally. We are being reinforced. We have not lost lost interest. The light will carry you onward. The advantage is mine. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Is that all you can come up with?
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. I am still the prize. This is a serious predicament for you. Return to your mother.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much. You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is bull. Grade A bull.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
I am sure Caretaker's intentions came from a good place.
Good intentions mean nothing when the outcome causes harm.
She probably does not see it that way.
I don't care how she sees it. Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cathan is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
And do you have a better idea to whom we should entrust something of such value?
I'd give it to Nico to hold, and if she didn't want to carry the weight of it, I would.
And you would be willing to risk your soul holding it? It is said to have demonic effects on its keeper.
Demonic effects? I'm already as demonic as this realm will tolerate. I don't cower from the darkness. I am made from its fabric. I could handle it. But alas, they did not give the parchment to me to hold. Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
Lilith's evil is seductive. She can easily corrupt anyone.
Creed was always a homicidal monster. But now he's really taken things to the next level.
Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
How long have you known Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. And she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Mister, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Can we trust Johnny Blaze? I'd like to believe we can. It just struck me. Your first time in New York City was the day of your resurrection.
Not my first time. I traveled there in my youth.
That must have been a shock to find it so much bigger and louder. Trust me, I know the feeling.
Tell me about it. Back then you had to carry guilders and shillings into the city.
To New York?
Shillings to New York, guilders to New Amsterdam. English or Dutch rule, you could never be certain.
Really? I thought...
The only clue you had was the footwear of the locals. What would it be? Buckled shoes or wooden clogs?
Okay. You are definitely making this up.
You do not seem to mind.
I can appreciate a good tall tale. Go on, tell me more. Can't wait till next time.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
It is certainly possible.
From reading the story, I think so. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling lightworker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
I doubt there was not a price to such a purification.
Oh, there was. So like, when the lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Well, if you want to save Wanda, you will have to take risks.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Thanks for inviting me to unwind.
Come on, Blaze, show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. Yep.
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
I have met some of those shape-shifting spider humans. One moment you are having a pleasant conversation, the next you are being attacked by thousands of ravenous spiderlings.
Wait, you do know I would never attack you, right? I mean, I don't know if I can even make spiderlings. Huh, probably not. Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first. Don't want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No?
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking hopeless.
Who are you talking to, Robbie? Sparky?
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Didn't see you standing there. I was just talking to myself, trying to hype myself up, you know?
Hype yourself up for what?
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
Take it as a challenge to yourself. Johnny Blaze created his reputation as a fearsome warrior through his actions, and you can do the same.
He's got more than a reputation. He's a legend.
And you can have your own legend. Just put in the hard work.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
I follow my moral compass and do what I believe is right, no matter what others say.
What if you don't have a moral compass? Or your moral compass is a demon that lives in your head and isn't just a talking cricket?
Then I suggest developing one of your own. Crickets are untrustworthy.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
Stay out of trouble.
I do not know when you have time to sleep.
It's been a long time since I've heard such nice things about me. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Where the hell did you go, Blaze? Some off-world motocross event?
How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend one more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Perhaps there is a silver lining in his inability to be found.
There is? Because I'd sure love to hear it.
Think about it. If the great Captain Marvel cannot locate him, then Lilith does not stand a chance in hell of finding him either.
Good point. But I'd still like to find him. If not for securing the parchment and preventing your mother's gothy Armageddon, then just for the principle of it. I don't like to lose. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know. Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever backwater rock you've crawled under. Not from me. I've got a plan, Hunter.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean, Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This is my doing. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
So, about Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us from butting heads as much as we do.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
All right. What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
Hydra's mystics are trying to open one of those rifts. It probably goes without saying, but we can't have them summon abominations from the other side.
I am waiting.
Very brave of you.
I suppose it's something.
That's one mystic out. Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
I am no
A blessing to some.
That's the spirit.
In my sights.
Feel free to stop doing that.
Mother protect us. The worthy are standing. Just waiting. Is that the best you've got?
Crude, but effective.
I'll give it a whirl. How about this one? Here you go.
Have my thanks.
Here we go.
They're calling something forth. You need to stop them.
My purpose is
You're not the first to try that.
Our friend requires aid. I am a wall. Got you in my sights.
They are moving.
Your suffering begins.
Good with the claws, but that chain is something else.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there. This is not good.
I alone stand this. Strikes ring hollow. They continue their march towards hell.
Time is out. You need to stop that ritual now.
No time to repent. Hell has chosen you. Only a fool would stand before us.
Should do the trick.
All right, let's mop up these fools so we can get out of here.
I think you're right.
Looks like I'm all by my lonesome. Look at me now. That looked like it hurt. Just what I need. I've got a reputation to protect.
Many still await my judgment.
Kids on the ugly one.
I
up your arm.
Come on over here, then.
None will be spared.
I will not be defeated.
Accept your fate.
Where'd you learn that one?
We will make this quick. I know what my future holds.
Only I. Here it comes. Fulfillment. There won't be enough to say. Let's finish this.
All is lost.
It is time.
Not looking good for you.
I suppose it's something.
Done waiting.
You have been judged.
Good one.
That's one mystic out.
I'm gonna rip you. Should do the trick. Bad luck for you, bub. Hope you're ready.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
Your endless grows. Time's up.
gets the job done.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Accept your fate.
Crude, but effective.
Only the innocent. None will be spared.
They're calling something forth. You need to stop them.
Can't run from this.
Let's help them out.
Mother, protect us.
Looking at me.
Let's change things up. How about this one?
That must have taken practice. After that.
Where'd you learn that one?
My work is never done.
It is not good.
Forever in service.
No one gets away.
Ow! Quit it!
Has she come out?
Right.
We stand with the mother.
I'm right here.
Time is out. You need to stop that ritual now.
Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh. You guys might be accessories, you know?
It was your time.
That wasn't bad. You need this more than I do.
One of ours took a hit.
This joke. You bring judgment upon yourself. All will be judged.
Not be discouraged.
All who serve the Mother are damned.
Your end. I will never move it.
Looks like I'm all by my lips. Come get it. You don't want to get up. Sure about that?
Right back in it.
Here's on the ugly one. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Here's one for ya.
How long did it take you to do that? Nice move, bub.
Whatever works. Hey, where did everybody go? Watch closely. Try and stop me now.
Want it done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Here we go.
Crude, but effective. Hands on the ugly one.
Well, that's interesting.
Hunters in control of the situation. Don't be that back up now.
Now you're pissing me off.
Hard time.
Things are getting serious. Just what I need. Oh, ready. Let's dance. Kiss it goodbye. Attached to this.
We've done it.
I know it's a lot to take in. Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
Hunter?
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you're hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
Take your time. I will catch up with the others.
Thank you. It won't be long.
Did she say what it's about?
Just that we all had to be here.
Maybe we're getting fired.
No, there's still coffee.
So?
Layoffs is when they stop replacing.
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Huh. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Good thing you're fireproof.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
What a waste of my evening.
You know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain. I dislike this.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What, no predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you do know what she will say?
I have my suspicions.
I thought there'd be snacks.
I thought there'd be drinks.
I brought salt poppers, if you want some.
Those are vile. What the hell? I'll have a few.
An auspicious night, don't you think, Mr. Rogers?
Stop calling me that. I can't live up to that name. She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this is, it's important.
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
how long this will take?
I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
All right. I'm ready.
We are all ready to hear what you have to say.
Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
Every one of us bears responsibility for our failure.
Hey, I just got here.
Except for Logan.
I'm sorry. I'll try to do better.
And Parker. He is fine.
Oh, okay.
But the rest of us spend our time at odds. We have accomplished next to nothing since my return. Unless you count losing ground to my mother.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced me.
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
This is all so new to me. I will rely on every one of you. Help me do the best I can. I will make mistakes. We all will. But the team is here to hold us steady, no matter if we stumble.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
I can guarantee nothing for the Avengers but the toughest battle they have ever encountered.
We try not to rank them. It's more of an above a certain threshold kind of thing.
Then I guarantee a life above the threshold until Lilith is back in hell.
We can get behind that, right, Tony?
Sure.
We are all equals here. There is no first among us. We do this as one, or not at all.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
I would never doubt the capabilities of the Midnight Suns. You know that, do you not?
Of course. And we aren't asking for special treatment, just...
A seat at the table?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course you will have that. Everyone will. You have my guarantee.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity, and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No. You drain faster than bathwater.
Every meeting should be like this one.
Unpleasant?
Contentious?